Good morning. Happy Saturday morning to everyone. Good morning, y'all. Didn't look like my avatar. Okay, it's working. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Miss Rose. Um, I'm so glad that my niece is still sleeping this morning. Venus, she should be still sleeping. So yeah, I don't have to worry her to right now for this good hour. But I keep seeing something saying good morning, Venus. Lord, I know she ain't up in here. Is this girl stalking this page? Oh my God, y'all. Miss Rose says, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Good morning, Miss Sheree. Blessings. Yes, good morning, everybody. Y'all come on in. Oh, there go my little niece. Hey, Venus. Good morning, G Squad, Linda, Venus, and Rose. Lord, I thought that little thing was asleep. Good morning, Miss J28. Good morning. Welcome. How are you? Uh, y'all, I actually thought I would have a free morning because I thought she liked to sleep in late. So I said, let me get on real quick before she get up and get to moving around. But I keep seeing some little stuff down here in this chat. Good morning, Aunt Debbie, beautiful. Oh Lord. Did I hear my name? Good morning, beautiful niece, Venus. Hey, Miss Yvette. Good morning, everyone. Please hit the like and share button. Yes, thank y'all. Thank you so much for being in here. Uh, no, Venus, nobody said your name, sweetheart. And nobody don't want no trouble today. No, ma'am. No way, no how. Today is a Saturday morning. And yes, we're just going to come up here, have a little open panel. If anybody want to come up, we're going to chitter chat for a little bit. And we're going to pray. And we're going to be nice to each other. That's what we're going to do. That's my intention. But if anybody's thinking otherwise, they can go ahead and leave now because I ain't going to be fooling with them this morning. Nope. I will not. Mm-mm. Thank y'all so much, everybody that reached out and helped Aunt Debbie yesterday. Thank y'all so much. Greatly appreciated. The last I checked, I think she was at $9.99. So we needed one more, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all did y'all thing yesterday with her. Thank y'all so much for reaching out and helping. Greatly appreciated. Y'all see how we come together when we need to come together? Y'all are amazing. Good morning, TNTG Mon. Welcome. How are you? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. Aunt Debbie is still in here. Y'all make sure y'all can travel over there and subscribe to her channel if you have not. It's just what I said, Aunt Debbie. Yes. Y'all go on over there and subscribe to her channel. But yeah, y'all come on in, hit the like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so you know each time that I go live. Venus, I'm not talking to you because I think you stalking me or something. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, you can join the good morning, beautiful baby. She says, good morning, family. Y'all, she's starting off just right. Look at her. You can become a member for as low as $2.99. You can do super chat, super sticker. Cash app is rolling at the bottom of the screen. I have was Linda in here? I think I saw Linda. Yeah, Linda's somewhere here. Wait a minute. Uh, Yes, y'all, come on in. Open panel. Anybody want to come up? Voice their opinion. We know what today is. It's Saturday, but it could be. I just subscribed the last one for Aunt Debbie. You better do that, Miss Rose. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing. Aunt Debbie is now 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Congratulations, Aunt Debbie. I told her we are going to have them before this weekend was over with, whether Venus helped me out or not. I'm coming up peacefully. What? Jesus, Lord. Mm. Can we get some congratulations for Aunt Debbie in the chat, y'all, this morning? She has 1,000 subscribers now. Yes, thank y'all. Appreciate it. Um, mm, mm. But yeah, y'all, I just want to come in and send out some prayers for the family, Kiki's family this morning. Y'all know what they say, it get worse before it get better. But I just want to send out some prayers. Anybody has anything special that they would like to say, y'all are more than welcome to come up. Just know that. But we're just in here and we're gonna talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, and that's just fine. Good morning, Miss V Jackson. Welcome, beautiful. Thank you for being here. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, put some purple hearts in there. J28 says, congratulations on 1K at Debbie Button. Person yellow, podium blue, person yellow. Okay, I don't know what all that is, Miss J. But thank you. Thank you, Miss J. So we can do some purple hearts for Miss Kiki. And congratulations to Aunt Debbie. And yes, y'all, we doing our thing. But yeah, I just woke up this morning. I felt like we need to just come on in and get some prayers sent up. Because like I said, listening to these old streets, y'all, it'll probably get worse before it get better. Um, I pray that it get better though. I don't want it to get any worse than what it's already is. Um, but yeah, they do your balloon release today. I think it's at 5. I'm not for sure. Hey Miss Barbara. Oh, good morning. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, beautiful. Um, how y'all feeling this morning? How y'all feeling about everything? Y'all probably like me, just wanted to come on and go away. Hey, Miss Brown. Miss Brown, I haven't seen you up over here, girl. You've been missing some treats. Welcome this morning. Thank you so much for being here. Please make sure you have liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. Y'all hold on to your panties. I had to do something. Uh, yeah, Miss, who I was talking to, Miss Brown. Yes, thank you for being here. We greatly appreciate it. Um, Aunt Debbie's in here somewhere. Aunt Debbie, get your butt up here so that they can subscribe to your channel because we got to keep on pressing for Aunt Debbie, y'all. Hey, who in here? Hey, Melanated Energy Girl. Good morning. Good morning. She says, Grand Rising G Squad. How are you this AM? Good, good. How are you feeling? We're having an open panel. Want to send out a little discussion, whatever you want to talk about. And we're going to pray for this family. Good morning, Miss Cricket 22. She says, good morning, G Squad, and everyone in the chat. Yes, good morning, beautiful people. Thank y'all for being in here this good Saturday morning. Miss Linda says, no negative comments in the chat in honor of Kiki. Absolutely. It's too hot for panic. Miss J. Miss J22. Miss J22, don't come in here with that miss. Hey, beautiful.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you
Happy
feeling? We got that 1,000. You look at her up here, y'all. Y'all better put them congratulations in this in this chat now. Look,
well,
look.
thank you, and thank everybody for subscribing. Thank you, and thank God most of all. Yes,
Yes. Look at that, y'all. That's one blessing because that was a hurdle. I think she was needing like 55 or 56 yesterday. And I was like, nah, we're gonna get them before this weekend is over with on Debbie. So we're gonna put that word out there. We work together, we're gonna get them, yes. And let me address this. Venus, get your butt up here. Cause you down here being naughty in the chat. Who else was that down there I saw? Um Somebody said it was too hot for panties, and Venus talking about and thongs too. What?
Lord have mercy.
They don't want to wear nothing. Look at here, Venus. Venus.
Good
What did you?
morning.
Good morning, beautiful.
Good
I know Aunt
morning.
Debbie was your first blessing, but here's your second.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you. I thank everybody. Yes.
Oh my.
Congratulations.
What a
Yes.
beautiful morning. Yes, yes, yes. I just like to thank you, G Squad. I appreciate you so much. Thank
You
you.
you are so well. PSR 076 says thinking about her kids and husband, they need all the support. Losing a parent is hard. Absolutely, totally agree. Um, mm,
This
mm.
gonna make me call my mama.
You should, yes.
We
Miss
having
Yvette
our
says,
monthly not talking to each other. You know how it go.
mm-hmm.
So I guess I gotta give in first now.
Yeah, yeah. Miss Yvette says, I just want to thank God for another day. Absolutely. Sheree Hill says, no eyes has seen, no ears has heard, and no mind has imagined what God has prepared for those who love him. Yes, Miss Venus, will you be helping me read some of these? You Aunt Debbie? Oh, you just gonna be out here and be cute. Miss Brown, I continue. Miss Brown says, congratulations, Aunt Debbie. Linda says, hello, Sheree. Melanated Energy says, congratulations, Aunt Debbie. Congratulations, Aunt Debbie. Yes, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Rose Armstead says, it is too hard. It is too hard. Oh, that's the one down here. Miss Rose, see there? Miss Rose tonight were too hard for panties. I don't wear them in the house. Ooh.
Ooh, take them off, take them off.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't even finna ask you no questions. No way, no how. Mm-mm. No,
You know I'm
ma'am.
your little free spirit.
Yes, Linda says I would be putting people on time out or get blocked. Nothing negative. Yes, y'all, we don't. It's enough negativity going around. Let's have some positive thoughts, and it doesn't always have to be about her. But anything positive you want to send to a family member, or you just never know who's lurking in the bushes and who may read or hear, or whatever. So anything positive that you want to send out, especially to a family member, because we don't know when our last day will be. Miss Venus gonna make a phone call to her mom because what, Venus?
Oh, I'm sorry. The kids is asking for snacks. Y'all know how it is early in the morning.
Hey,
Um,
babies.
no candy, girl. Yeah, I gotta call my mama. I don't even know why we ain't talking, but I'm
Really? What
calling.
did you do? What did you do?
It was not me. It was her. Let me tell y'all what she did. So she was over here, and I was cooking. Right? She was
Mm.
cooking, and she was like,
And she was like, what? Aunt Debbie, I think she went on mute.
"Can you hear me now?"
Yes. Cricket 22 says, congratulations, Aunt Debbie, for reaching your 1K. Yes. Thank you so much for your help and support as well, Miss Cricket 22. We appreciate everybody. V. Jackson says, ladies, it has been a hot the past days. I seen Sadaric, Messiah, and Abednego. Messiah and Oh my God, not all of them. Miss Rose says, Venus, you know better. You better go get mama girl. Love her while she's here. No matter what she did, let it go. Positive thoughts for you this morning. Linda says, if you feel like donating to the channel with the super stick and super chats, join the memberships for $2.99 a month. Thank you, Linda. B. Jackson says, so posting. So posting in the house. Okay. Miss Barbara O says, see what had happened was at Venus. Miss Patrice
She
says,
already
she
know.
already on 10. Miss Patrice says, good morning. Happy Saturday. Good morning, Miss Patrice. Welcome. Miss Patrice, I'm surprised you're not up here with us because I know you have some positive thoughts for the family and the
I
people.
know.
Jake,
Oh, Auntie, I'm about to drive real quick, so I'm gonna mute myself.
where you going?
I'm going to the store, corner store, real quick.
Oh, okay. Venus, tell us what she did. She ain't told us not yet.
No, I
I
thought
know.
I did, but you couldn't hear me. Hold on, my car about to connect. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Hold on. Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Right. Yes, it's been but but so my mom over to our some more of my family, and like we were in a storm, so they lost power this time. So when I was over here, I mean when we were all over here, like I cooked breakfast. Mind you, it's like 8 or 9 people in the house at this time. So I cooked breakfast for everybody. I cooked lunch for everybody, and I cooked dinner. And I was doing hair because I know how to braid. So I braid my baby hair, I braid my niece hair. So I just got a whole full day. And so at night, like it got late before I could start cooking because I did 2 heads. And my mama was like, "Oh, you want to know how you can lose 12 more pounds? Because I just lost 12 pounds." And then she said, "Stop cooking so late." And I said, "Well, mama, you knew this food. You saw the meat thawing. You could have fixed it. I cooked breakfast. I cooked lunch. You didn't help me at all. So how you gonna tell me?" And then she was like, "Yeah, but it's just normal. Every month or so, we have something. Either she give in first or I give in first. One of us end up cooking last. Y'all hear me?
No, we can't hear you.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I'll just wait till I get back home, y'all.
G Squad, are you there?
Aunt Debbie, Aunt Debbie.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, can you talk to him for a second? Just one second. I
Oh,
got
yes.
something to do.
Good morning, Chad. I'd like to thank all of y'all for subscribing to Aunt Debbie's channel. I appreciate you so much. Let's just have positive thoughts. Everything gonna be all right. Yes, yes. I thank God for waking me up this morning. We serve our awesome God. Yes, we do. Yes, yes, yes. Is hope everybody having a good morning, having a coffee, breakfast, and just living well, thinking well, feeling well. Whatever you do today, just be kind to somebody. Yes, just send out positive energy wherever you go. Take it with you. Yes, this is a day that the good Lord has made. Yes. Oh, yes. Whatever you're going through, just give it to God and be positive, and it'll all work out. Yes, it will. If you're not feeling so good, give it to God. You'll feel better. So, what we got planned on this beautiful Saturday? I hope somebody's doing something nice, taking a walk in the park, or just relaxing at home. Whatever you're doing, just thank God for it and be positive. Yes, 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 yes. Anybody gonna be watching the show tonight? I can't see the chat, but just know that we here. We all are here out of love. Yes. And if nobody didn't tell you they love you today, I'm telling you. I love you, chat. I hope everybody's feeling well, enjoying the day. Stay out of the hot sun if you can, but be prayerful, and let's send the Dawson Jabbar family some love. Yes, all positive thoughts. Just send love to them. Yes, 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 yes. Anybody doing something? Who cooking this morning? You cooking, relaxing, gardening? Wear your hats and be comfortable. Oh, yes.
Hey y'all, I'm back.
There you go.
Ah, hey look, y'all call me unorganized this morning. That's fine. Y'all be unorganized sometimes. My girl had to go over there to the stove, and I need me a cold Pepsi. Oh, Miss Mary, what's her name? It's not in here, cause yeah, I had to get that cold Pepsi this morning, y'all. Sorry. What
A
y'all talking
cold
about?
Pepsi this morning.
Yes, girl, yes. I used to drink coffee, but it's like 200 degrees around this joint here. I can't be drinking no coffee. Whew. Mm-mm. I don't know when last time I have had some coffee, though. Too hot right now. Uh, hey everybody, and I haven't spoken to. I ain't got my glasses on. My readers. Man, you know what they say on there, but they say your eyesight, like, what is it, first to go or something? Ooh, I've been struggling sometimes. I'm like, wait a minute now.
You in a car?
Yes, ma'am. I just had to go to the store. I'm getting ready to park. Store right over there.
What you going for to the store for this morning?
I went over there and got me a Pepsi. I was a little parched this morning. I wanted a Pepsi, you know. Hi, Miss Barbara. She said, my thoughts, thank you. It's a blessing to make it that far. What y'all talking about? I'm behind now. Pat D said, I am just up thanking God and blessings to all. Absolutely. J28 said it's too hard to cook, but I'm hungry. Say it again. So am I. Ooh, God knows I'm ready to eat. I want me something to eat. Jay says, I wonder if they'll put her pic. Hey y'all. So some people thank y'all so much. 47 likes and 57 in the chat. Thank y'all so much. But some people said it's gonna be I think televised or something like that. So even if we can't be there, Maybe we'll get to see it, like on the live screen or whatever they call it. What you think
It,
about that? Dave?
so the balloon release is gonna be televised.
I'm not sure if that is, but I know they were saying that the service was, like the service itself.
Oh, okay. That would be nice if
Yeah,
that's
because
what the family wants.
yeah, because it's probably so many people that would like to attend, but just because we're not in that city, it makes it a little difficult. So that'll be a blessing if they can. That's what I had heard, y'all. I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, but that is just what I heard. Miss Barbara Olsen, I was telling that I was going to my auntie's 80th birthday celebration. Oh, today. Oh, look at this. Girl, that's a lifetime right there.
You sound kind of muffled.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Um, Shoot, to live to get 80, y'all, that is a whole blessing all by itself. I pray to God that I live to see 80. Sheree says Mims and the girls did a wonderful job for the children last night. Oh, that's so nice. I did hear about that, but I didn't get a chance to see it not yet. Yeah, because the kids they probably gonna need um, help and support. Then we got the little boy, he's going off to college, or young man, he's going off to college, and things he gonna need for school and stuff. So yeah, every little bit helps, y'all.
That's
What
true.
the Gossip Girls, Miss Rose, When They Talk and Brown Skin Girl, and what's the other one name on there?
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic, yeah. Drop the mic, yes. Yes, ma'am. But y'all can keep putting on purple hearts in that chat for her. I just hope everybody be respectful of the wishes that was put out, so it can be peaceful, y'all. May not get, maybe they didn't get along or whatever, but at the same time, just be respectful to the family.
Yes.
Hmm.
Did drop the mic and brown skin girl and when Tay talk, did they put the GoFundMe up for the children?
I'm not sure. I think it was probably done over there on Mim's channel. I'm not really sure. Do anybody know if it was done on Mim's channel or the Gossip Girls? Y'all know? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? Who said that? Hey, Miss, who said that? I didn't speak to you. I think I was over there at the store, girl. I'm sorry. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome, everybody that I have not spoken to. But yeah, y'all, I need to go get that Pepsi. Don't y'all talk about me. Uh-uh. Yes. Miss Sheree said it was on Mim's channel.
Oh, okay. I, I know they said they were gonna have something on their channel. Uh, is that make it make sense? Is that
Mm-hmm. I think it is. Mm-hmm. Cricket 22 said it's on one Tay Talk page, her Cash App. Oh, okay.
okay? Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's still, a blessing that everybody coming together, to help out with the family. Because, like I said, you just never know. You never know who may need that help.
Well, the children gonna need all the help they can get, so you know, be there for them. That's what we can do.
Hmm. I bet they probably saying, y'all, wow, I didn't know my mama was loved so much. But, it's just amazing and thankful, so thankful to God how people come together at a time like this and let the kids know. I said, maybe she didn't win in life, but she's winning right now. Mhm. Miss Rose said we need 5 more likes, y'all. Like I said, y'all, it's open panel. Anybody want to come up and speak? send some kind words out to the family. Y'all feel free to come on up here. Stop being so shy and come on up and say what's on your heart and your mind this morning. Who said this is good morning at Deborah Jackson and Leah's grandmama at my thoughts. Hey Leah grandmama, how are you this morning? I didn't see you, Miss Pat. Hey, she says congratulations, Aunt Debbie. Cricket
Ah,
is
thank you.
uh, 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 I think I'm about caught up now. Rose says you can hit the like button. Miss Rose don't be playing. She does not be playing. She said you can hit the link. It's on Taste Channel. So you on Debbie, anybody looking at the show tonight? I really don't want to, but I catch it on the YouTube.
Mhm.
Um,
I really don't want to look at it. I just, I, I don't know. I usually go to a watch party to look at it.
mm-hmm.
I don't give him no views.
Yeah,
He don't give black women no respect, so I give him no views.
I just can't wait to see how his expression gonna be when Chris come at him about what he said with his twisted mouth there. Miss Pat B said I would not be looking at the show. Okay, Miss Pat, do you go to any watch parties or anything like that? Or you just prefer not to even look at it all together? Miss Soul Star says, good morning, everyone. G Squad, Cricket 22. She's speaking to everybody, y'all, everybody. She says, a special prayer to the Jabbar and Dawson's family this morning. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Um,
Said
Miss Soul
love.
Star. Aunt Debbie, your little niece back up here again. Lord have mercy.
I'm back.
Miss Rose says, asking you to give them or not. Huh? Okay. Baby girl, hey, baby girl. She says, I'm not. I'll just think of Kiki. I can't. Rose
Um,
Armstead says, good. Speaking. J28 says, the CC I view it is not having it tonight and maybe not again. Ooh, okay then.
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I am, Miss Mary says, I am going to pass the show tonight. That's fine too, y'all. Baby girl says, hey, G Squad and family. Hey, beautiful lady. How are you? Welcome this morning. Melanated Energy says, I would like to come up and share my thoughts because I have always been Team Kiki, but my opinion may be viewed as controversial and viewed as negative. Hello, Miss Deborah Jackson. Over here, everybody's views and opinion matters, Miss Melanated Energy. We do not put
Mm-hmm.
negative comments in the chat about anyone because that's your thought. So you are more than welcome to come up if you like.
Mm-hmm.
I am asking a question. Does YouTube give him views? I don't know, Miss Rose.
I think so. I
They
think
do?
certain platforms, because if you notice, they're releasing the video, the episode like immediately. And I
Yeah.
think just like how they do with music, how they can like pull from all platforms to go into their album sales, I wouldn't put it past them to use like the YouTube views. I know for sure the on demand and stuff like that. So yeah, it's probably still giving them a view.
While we wait for Miss Melanated Energy to come up because she would not be judged over here on this channel. She has a right to voice her opinion. Miss Venus, can you go ahead and tell us about what you was trying to tell us when you were so rudely and left us and went to the store? And I went to the store too, but I was rude.
Oh yeah, it's. I promise the story is not that eventful, but okay, I'll start over and I'll let y'all know.
I dropped
Okay,
the link
so
already, Linda. Then I just dropped it for her.
yes, come up here because you've been MIA, Linda.
Mm,
Auntie.
mm,
Okay, so this what my mama did, y'all. And y'all let me know who's right or wrong. So y'all
Good
can be on
morning,
my side.
beautiful melanated. We ain't finna be going no side to side. When Venus finish, Miss Melanated, it'll be you next. Hi.
No problem. Good morning,
No,
y'all.
let her
Hey,
go first.
Venus.
Let her go first.
No,
And
no,
let her
go
go
ahead,
first.
Venus. I've been waiting like two, three times for you to tell this daggone story, and it just kept going out every time. I think maybe you're not supposed to tell it, but I'm gonna sit here and see if it goes through this time.
Yes.
Look at Jay. She already- All right. This what happened. So there was like this storm here in Houston, like probably last month or so. And so they lost power. So they came to my house. I live about 40 minutes from my parents. So they came over here, which was fine. So my family is four. So when they came over, it was a total of eight people in the house now. Right. So which was fine. So what I did is I woke up, I cooked breakfast for everybody, I cooked lunch for everybody, and I cooked dinner for everybody, right? And in
Mm-hmm.
between those meals, I also braided my niece hair and my daughter hair. So I had a full day, right? On top of entertainment, me and my mom, we played a couple hands of cards. Like, we were just chilling. And so by the time I started cooking, it was late. Like I started cooking at like 8:30, and she was like, you want to know how you can lose another 12 pounds? Because I just lost 12 pounds. Yes, I am curvy. And I was like, what? And she's talking about stop cooking so late and you can lose some more weight. I said, well, mama, I took this meat out this morning. You saw the meat in here. You could have helped me. I was cooking, I was doing hair and all that stuff. And she didn't like it. And then she left the next day and we didn't talk. We have not talked since then. So I told her I'm gonna wait it out. So whoever give in first, that's who call each other first. But it looks like
Wait, your little behind will be giving in first because she is telling the truth. You should not be cooking late at night,
yeah,
Kirby.
I know, but she should have helped me.
G
You
Squad, you
can't
missed
say
the
why you
whole
cooking
point. This
late.
lady was hosting a house of eight, four visitors and four of her own, four including herself. That's host.
Hmm.
Like I've done that. Like that is a lot of work. Plus she
Yeah,
did hair. Like she's probably like that's like a gift to go home with for the niece. Like
it
to get
was.
your hair done by me because I'm the braider of the family or something. Because I'm the
Hmm.
braider too. So like
Okay.
I braid with neat braids. So my braids come out looking like professionally done. So when people come over, I do their hair as like a gift to go home with. You get your hair done, you get a dinner, and you get to be with
Yeah.
company or whatever. You're hosting, it's your house. So I get what you're
Hmm.
saying. That's not like I don't. I think that when people like let's say like because our parents are retired, they don't work, so they have like a lot more time in the day, what I'm saying, than what we do because we work and we got kids, what I'm saying,
Hmm.
and we trying to maintain a schedule. So it's like you're doing like a balancing act. And sometimes you just got to give grace to the parents. So when people come to my house, I get them jobs, what I'm saying, like the kids, like don't leave a mess in the
Hmm.
bathroom, the parents, come help me out in the kitchen, come sit in the kitchen with me, here, chop this up. You got to give them
Hmm.
jobs because like you the vegetable chopper, get them titles and stuff. But yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
how it has to work because my mother don't she don't do nothing. She dare you to ask her to do something. She'll curse you out. I get it.
Okay, melanated energy. Okay, I
Look,
give
you
over.
thought you was
I
gonna
know
have.
G Squad gonna drag me. Ah, I
Oh,
gotta keep my fingers.
but she better get her butt on that phone and call her mama.
Yeah, you right. You right. Yeah,
Okay,
you.
y'all. Okay, okay. I'm gonna call her.
Yeah,
Fine, fine, fine.
yeah. Whenever I have problems with my mother, I usually she be like, "You gonna still call me? Yup, I'm gonna still call you. Yup, and I still love you. Yup, you can't change it. You can't do nothing about it, right, Miss Deb? You can't do nothing about it."
I'm gonna have
Okay,
to
so
call
you
her
do
on
have
live so y'all can
some
hear
people
her
in the
too.
chat on your side, Venus. Miss Rose says that is no reason for y'all to be not talking. Call your mama like nothing has happened. Totally agree. My thought
I
says,
say don't
um,
sweat the small stuff. Give
right.
her a call, but
Mm,
she could have helped. She
yep.
saw you doing hair. The whole family could have pitched in and made it. Something the family could share and made a memory out of it. So
Mm-hmm.
don't sweat the small stuff, Venus. Give her a call and show her some love.
I'm
Let
gonna
it go.
call her. And Miss Barbara, I see your comment, and I'm not gonna act like I'm a saint. I probably had a little stank in there, but yeah, I was in the middle of stirring the pot. I turned around. I was like, lady, not me in here sweating over this stove. I don't care. But I'm gonna call her, y'all. I'm gonna call her.
J28. Hey, Miss Mary, welcome. Give me 1 second. J28 tell us, can we take a poll? I want to know the age range for the answers. Sure.
Oh,
All right, Miss
Amy don't know how to make a poll, y'all.
Yeah. We got to work on that one, Miss J. Miss Melanated, go ahead with your thoughts and how you feeling.
So my thoughts, like when I first heard what happened to Kiki, I was enraged and I was like, heartbroken. And I was like, in a place of business. So I had to act like I had some daggone sense and like dismiss it out of my head. And then, when I came back on, the internet, like I didn't even want to like, participate in any chats or nothing. Like I was feeling some kind of way. Whereas I had to gather myself. It was really, really, really disturbing to hear what happened. It I felt like, for the fact that certain content creators was given the opportunity to go ahead and like let the information out, and not like a family representative, or them pick like who they choose to like get the information to let out, was also like it made me upset too. Like, nobody that was not, pro Kiki should not have had anything to say or to be able to break any news about her whatsoever. Because it seemed like they was trying to get ahead of it, to change the narrative, to take the smoke off they behind because of how they treated her when they was on the show. And then, just being on YouTube, spewing all types of terrible, terrible, terrible stuff. And I'm like, how could you be a family member and talk like that about, what I'm saying, your your niece? Like that pissed me off. Like, and then for that to be your cousin and allow that to happen on TV, it was like so disturbing. And then you want to say, oh, you made up, and then you couldn't stick with that narrative, so you had to say you wish you would have made up. I bet you do wish that you would have made up, but you know in my opinion, I believe that they are to blame, because when somebody's in such a dark place and they're like reaching, for some type of like life support just to like get them afloat, and you do that, like that's like the most cruelest, demonic thing that you could ever do. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, like, you got to have some type of humanity about you, and for them to did what they did, now they want to claim like, they so loving or they so hurt. I don't believe none of that. I don't believe none of that. The way you was talking, it was like you was actually trying to freaking bury her while she was alive. And that's how I
Mm.
felt about it.
Well, I'm so
Woo.
thankful to God that you was able to come up and share and get that off of your
Mhm.
chest, and I hope that you feel so much better. I totally agree with you because
Mhm.
calling names, Marcella had no right to overstep her boundaries. That was a family matter. She's not family. She didn't have no right to do that, even though she did take it down or whatever. But she still overstepped her boundaries and stuff. So, they're going through it. They feeling all of that stuff. So,
Mhm.
hopefully, God has touched her heart and let her know that you was absolutely wrong for that. Miss Mary, what you got? Good morning.
Good morning, you all. How you all doing?
Good. How
Good
about
morning,
yourself?
gangster.
Good, and you?
I'm doing. Venus, you know what?
Yes.
I'm old enough
Yes.
to be your. I'm old enough to be your grandma. Your mother. When you don't call or you don't speak
Mhm.
to her, it hurt her feelings. She might not tell you, but me and my
Oh.
daughter isn't speaking, and it hurts my feelings. You
Oh.
only get one. You only get one of us, and we're not perfect. And we might
Yeah.
say things or do things that is not pleasing or hurt your feelings, but we don't
Mhm.
mean it. We don't. I promise you, we don't.
Mm.
Give her another
Thank you, Miss
chance.
Mary.
Just let
I'ma
her know
call
you
her.
love her. Okay.
I'ma
She
call her
gonna
right
call
now,
her Miss
y'all.
Mary. We praying for you, and hope
Yes.
it works out for you and your daughter. We give you so much
Yes.
love up here,
Yeah.
and just know that we
Okay.
love you.
Okay. I'm gonna go back down, you all.
You don't have to. You can stay. Glad you
No, I'm
was
gonna
able
go
to
back
get that
Leave
off
it.
your
down.
Just
chest.
okay.
Congratulations, Debbie. Aunt Debbie.
Ah, thank you.
Oh,
Sending
Miss
love to
Mary,
you,
and I
Miss
love you too, Miss
Mary.
Mary. Everything's gonna
I
be
love
okay, Miss
okay.
Mary.
I
I'm
love
Mhm.
either
all
gonna
of
make
you
y'all
all.
laugh or I'm gonna make y'all cry. There is no in between.
None. Hey, Cheryl Boo. Hey, Boo.
Okay,
Good
then you all. I'm
morning,
gonna go back
Cheryl.
down.
Hello.
Hey, thank you, Miss Mary. You're welcome to come up anytime. Hey,
All
Cheryl,
right.
what's on
Okay.
your mind, girl? What's on your mind this morning?
Good
Nobody
morning. Good
business.
morning, Dave. Hi, Melanated. Hi, everybody.
Ah,
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
Cheryl. How you doing, sis? Hey. Good
I can't
So,
go
morning.
back
Cheryl,
down, G Squad.
Good morning, Debbie. Hi, Aunt
let me
Debbie.
see.
I can't go
hey,
back
Cheryl.
down.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Wait
Melanated.
a minute.
What's the matter,
There you go.
Mary? What's the
There you go.
matter?
So, Miss
Venus made her
Cheryl,
cry.
yeah, she just had a moment, but we love
I'm
her.
good,
She gonna
babe.
be
How you
fine.
doing, Aunt Debbie?
Hey there. Can you hear me? How you doing, Cheryl?
Yeah,
I'm
I said, hey,
good.
sis.
What's the
How
matter
you
with
doing?
Mary?
What's the matter with
All right.
What's the matter with
We was
Mary?
She's fine. She just had a moment talking
I'm
to Venus
good.
about yeah,
Venus
but
made
she's
her
fine.
cry. No, I don't want her to cry. I
I
don't want her.
did. I'm sorry.
You gotta blame Venus. No, I'm joking.
Hey, Cheryl, I don't know if you heard what Melanated said, but how do you feel? Somebody just dropped down. Who dropped? Melanated dropped down.
That was
No, that was
Mm.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Cheryl dropped down. Cheryl, come back up, girl. You dropped.
And tell your
Who?
daughter that was me singing, not you.
Uh,
She did it. I know how our little niece get when Annie starts singing. But I feel where she's coming from. When you said melanated, like I hate to be that person, but as a person, I experience a lot of grief back to back in a similar way. I lost my grandpa and I lost my older sister. And so I felt like I didn't have any recovery time before we had to go, from one to the other. Um, it One of the things I felt like that triggered me the most during those times was the people who said that they were going to be there for me. And I haven't heard from anybody since, either of the funerals. So I think that's why I be more tough or hard when it comes to people passing away. And I kind of I try to put more energy into the immediate family because at the end, those are the people that are going to hurt the most. And I just feel like once time goes away, it'll still hurt, I'm sure, but I don't want nobody at my funeral who is just dragging me. So y'all put that on record, and I'm gonna just say that and be done with it.
So may I add this, if you don't mind, Venus?
Mhm.
So you said it was your grandfather and your sister.
Mhm.
Was your sister your mother's daughter?
Yes, she
I
would have been 41 this year. We were 10 years apart.
right. Like I think that no mother is prepared to lose a child.
Mhm. That's
So
what she
maybe
said.
when you was going through what you was, because I had a feeling of tragedy with my daughter. Thank God, she survived it and everything. But it was something like I was not letting her go at all. Like I stayed with her, through the whole. I did not leave the hospital. I washed up, brushed my teeth right there in the hospital with her.
Mhm.
6 days straight, watching her, whenever like a tragic, whenever like a trauma happened, like, they blow up and then they go back down, like do through the changed
Mhm.
her, cleaned her, did not, I was monitoring everything because I didn't want nothing to go wrong, like medicine, CCs, everything. Like I was a
Mhm.
doctor. I ain't know nothing about it, but I was researching and watching,
Right.
researching and watching. You know what I'm saying? To make
Yeah.
sure did not no mistakes happen,
Mhm.
and like that's the intensity that you feel, and to actually have to, walk away from the building, thinking
Mhm.
that like that's something that you don't want to ever imagine. I thank God that didn't happen. I thank God
Yeah.
every day about that. So, yeah, regardless of what age they are, like, the power of a mother is incredible. So she had to go
Mhm.
through that. You know, you was going through it as well, not to take away, your your traumatic
Mhm.
experience. And if the grandfather was her father, so she lost a father and a child too. So
She
I think that
did. Mhm.
y'all needed each other, and everybody don't know how to grieve. I think everybody grieve differently. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I think
Yeah.
y'all probably needed each other and like to give each other grace and empathy and y'all build a stronger bond. So think about
No,
it.
you're right, and you hit it right on the head. That's exactly how it's been. I mean, and we are actually on the better end of our relationship, but it that was a struggle too because I felt her. I was just like, she clung to me so hard, and I was just like, "Mom, you gotta let me breathe. Like, I'm okay." But she was grieving, and everywhere we go, like, no matter how old we are, she want to know, like, y'all home, y'all safe, like, because my sister was unalive from GV, so it's different, Whereas my grandpa, he had cancer, and so she kind of sat with him, until it took the best of him. So I try to give her grace. I am in therapy, working it all out, so it has helped. And I'm gonna be better, but I agree with you.
One more
Thank you for
one more
that
thing.
wisdom.
How about family therapy? So y'all both could like, express each
Ooh,
other's concerns. I think that probably might help where, it could be like, translated where she understands and both
mhm,
you understand how she feeling.
yeah,
I'm gonna stop there.
Let me read this
yeah.
comment right quick. Miss Barbara O says, "I feel we all have that family member that oversteps. We have to pray for them. I know Tisha and Wanda love Kiki that just needs to take a step back and let her husband and kids grieve. I'm sure we all totally agree with that. But hey Miss
Yes.
Shirley, how are you doing this morning, boo? I
Yeah.
say sure. Hey,
Hi. Hi, my boo. What's
how you
going on?
doing? I
Hi,
don't know.
ladies.
I don't know if you heard
Hi. Where were your
Melanie.
antennas yesterday?
Me, I was
Boy, we
somewhere
had a
having,
time last night.
I was somewhere having a hangover, for the they
What you
took,
doing for the hangover, child?
they took me out of New York and I had a hangover. I said, "Oh my God, where's my head? Did somebody just run over my head?"
I'm telling you, she be in the class. She be in the class on Monday.
But I'm
Hmm.
fine now. I'm fine. Oh, how
Girl,
things
where you
going,
was at
ladies?
out at the club? Where was you
Yeah,
at the club?
we was hanging out at the club and watching the fireworks. Oh, I had so
Sucking
much
and
fun.
jiving.
Yeah, sucking and jiving. Well, back to reality. Oh God. Well, what's going on? Oh my God. Oh, what are we talking about, ladies? What happened? Was Mary crying?
Because she wanted Dennis to make sure she called her mom. She took it.
And I am.
Oh, that baby.
Yeah.
On Debbie, the StreamYard acting up again. Aunt Debbie.
Hmm.
How you doing, melanated, my sis? What's going on, babe?
I'm great. I'm great. I don't want to overstep G Squad. She
Miss
was like, okay, validated. I'm sorry, G Squad. I should have jumped in so fast. I'll pace myself.
So we talking about Miss Wanda and them. Uh,
We talking about anything you want to talk about.
the lovely
Yeah, Miss
Kiki.
Melanated Energy. Hey, Miss Sheree, how are you? Thank you for being up
Good
here.
morning,
But Miss
everyone.
Melanated Energy,
Good
Hi,
morning.
Tara. How
uh,
you doing?
she
I'm
had made a
good.
statement. She said, would probably have different reactions and feelings. I don't know if you heard it, but if you wanted to
No,
Hmm.
elaborate.
no. Well, to
Hmm.
be honest, to be honest, I mean, Miss Wanda and Letitia should understand where the family's coming from. And I gotta be honest, because if you drag my daughter and says to her the things that and vile things that you said about my daughter, God's will, I wouldn't want you there. I wouldn't want you there. That's the bottom line. That's how I feel about it.
Hmm.
I mean, it's how you treat that person when they're on this earth, when they're walking on this earth. You know, Letitia had many
Hmm.
opportunities to make up with her cousin, considering they look so much alike. You
Hmm.
know, and
Yeah, that gene pool is strong.
oh my God, Kiki and Letitia looked like sisters. And they
Mm-hmm.
look so. She Kiki looked more like her big sister, but they look just
Yeah.
alike. And for
Mm-hmm.
her to not um make up with her cousin, almost like a sister to her. For her and her
Mm-hmm.
mother have said some of the most vile things that they could possibly have said about Kiki. And like most people, now they have regrets. Now they want to
Mm-hmm.
now take all that back. All that stuff you said, you can't take back. And she's
Mm-mm.
gone now. And she's gone. So, yeah, it's going to haunt her for to a certain degree. It's going to haunt them both because they can just think back of all the things that they said about her. Especially when she came on Love and Marriage.
Mm-hmm. And just
And
as recently as the Dustin interview, she said she was dead to her. Like,
right, she was dead.
golly.
Now you see what happened. You say the person is dead to you. Now the person really is unalive. Now what? Now that shit it's gonna haunt her because a lot of things she said, and Miss Wanda said, that's your niece. Despite any problems that you may have, that's still your niece. You don't say stuff like that about your niece, and you don't say something like that about your cousin, who's almost like your sister. How do they
Mm-hmm.
expect the family to feel? I would feel the same way. I'm
I
sorry.
think
I'm sorry.
I think they said exactly what their heart was feeling. They didn't care for Kiki, and I just think they got
Right,
dark hearts, and that's the way
right.
I see it.
And for you to show up and think you could just show up because not only are they celebrating the fact that she's unalive, but they also celebrating her life. Because sometimes it's easy to celebrate the death, but sometimes you got to celebrate the life. And they want to celebrate her life
Mm-hmm.
and all the things that she's done. Kiki was a beautiful, beautiful young woman. She's only a few
She
years older
was.
than my son. She's only a few years older than my son, and she was a beautiful woman. And 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 then I'm hearing they bringing Mel into this mess. It's crazy. First of all, I'm
See,
sure.
now that part right there is irrelevant. Cause that's just somebody talking like food,
Right? They
and
stupid.
it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
make sense. They
They
can't make it
stupid.
make sense. So I don't even pay that no mind whenever I do hear it.
Melody loved her. Melody loved her,
Yeah,
and
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
She gave her everything her family wouldn't.
uh-huh.
Right. Melody, when
That's
I'm sure
right.
when Melody heard this mess, I know Melody was tore. I know Melody is so sad and hurt
Mm-hmm.
over this because she loved Kiki. She was the one who paid her plane fare to come back
Right.
from Houston, and and she loved her, and even if they parted ways, she parted ways loving that woman. She cared
Yeah,
for
Yes.
her.
yeah, she
Respectfully.
did. But you know
She
what?
Mm-hmm.
really did.
Tisha, Wanda, and Marcel, they have got to be delivered from this evilness of jealousy.
Right,
They
they
have
did.
been
Right,
at they
malice,
have been at
malice.
Kiki. They have been at Kiki from day one. Kiki was supposed to be on the show before Tisha was
Right,
originally. But they
right.
overstepped their
Mm.
boundaries again and went to Mel and Martell telling them all kind of hurtful and crazy stuff about her. But I can't really say that I feel sorry for them. None of them, I can't say that because that would be a lie. But they have got to be delivered from being so jealous and hateful and stuff.
Yes.
She need to stop saying that she brought Kiki to the show. No, Melody brought her to the show. Kiki
Right.
said that. Kiki said that herself. I want to thank Melody for
And
bringing me to the show and looking out for me. She said that herself. Kiki.
and I
That's
think
why I was
after
so hurt.
Yeah.
the
And
funeral,
Melody,
it gonna go back to normal. They're gonna be their
right.
same old selves, and
I'm
we're
telling you.
gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see.
So it
That's
just cool
gotta
down.
be a
Cause they after
change.
money and fame, and they don't care who they tear down for it.
Mm-hmm. And after this is over, the
Mm-hmm.
cool down, she'll be right back on social media talking
Right.
mess. You'll
Yeah.
see.
Let
Watch.
me read this one,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. J28T says they are trying to find someone to blame. Truth is, God has the final say. It's
That's
appointed
right.
until man
That's
wants
right.
to live, and after that, the judgment. God knew when Kiki would take her last breath. Absolutely. Good
Hmm.
morning, Miss Sugar Sweet. Welcome. Miss Mary says male heart is heavy for Kiki. I
Yeah.
can totally
Yeah.
agree. Miss
That's
CS
why we
says,
have.
"Hey,
I
Miss
don't think that's
CS." She says if they want to blame Mel, I can go further than that. Kiki had problems way before that. We don't have all the information for.
right.
They need to stop blaming people. Well, I can understand if y'all agree. Let me know if you don't say so. I can understand where the uncle is coming from because you know what? He know way more than we know. So it could be
That's
deeper
Right.
right.
than what we think.
Right.
Because why would he say that? You know, like even honestly, what they say when you drunk, when you angry, and when you
Sober
say how
When
mind,
you
you really
are
feel.
drunk
drunk
mind
person
speak a
speak for
sober
sober
tongue.
man mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and it's the same way when you angry. You say how you really feel, and so for him to say that, no, the family must feel it too. Like, no, look how y'all treated her.
I wouldn't want
What
them
Mm-hmm.
there.
y'all
I
think
wouldn't want them
Wanda's
there.
biggest problem is with Mel? She don't know why she don't like Mel other than Mel is pretty. She's
Yeah, that's
smart.
our biggest
She
problem. That's
got
our
That's
biggest
money.
problem.
I mean,
Just
that's
mm-hmm.
jealousy
jealousy.
all day long.
It's
Jealousy. That's
jealousy,
all.
Jealousy. It's jealousy. And it's that
jealousy. Period.
Mel is younger. Mel is a young, beautiful young woman. And she'll never get over. I told you, you heard what Mel said. She'll never get over Letitia father hitting on Mel, especially her being a younger woman. It bothers her and Betty. They have a problem with younger women. That's how I see it. Younger,
It's
prettier,
one kind
younger,
of
Successful.
pretty
thing.
women. Huh?
She want Letitia to be in male or spot
Right,
and it's male
right,
show. So
right,
that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
right.
Yep.
That's the truth.
And she
Or
didn't work for it.
Right.
and she wished Mel was her daughter. That's how I
Huh?
wish. That's why I
Possibility.
call her a side mother.
I believe she mad because Mel had kids with a good looking guy and Tisha didn't.
Right.
You
I
think
think
Martell
Wanda's
good
problem
looking?
is
What happened, Debbie?
The kids had a better chance with the genetics, and I think that's what she's mad at.
Whoa.
What you say, Aunt Debbie?
I was saying that I think Wanda's problem with Mel is she wanted Tisha to be everything Mel is, and
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Tisha
That's
is
it.
Right.
That's
not.
it. Nothing else.
You
Mm-hmm.
That's
know,
it.
Mm-hmm.
and you can't get mad at Mel because Mel is being Mel. You know what I'm saying? And Wanda is
Mm-hmm.
mad at Mel for being Mel because Tisha ain't like Mel because that's what she wanted Tisha to be. But it's not Tisha, it's Mel. So Wanda got a problem with herself. It's a problem deep within herself because
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
she didn't do what she should have done. And even though if she did, that still wouldn't make Tisha be what Mel is. You got
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
accept your children for who they are and love them
Mm.
unconditionally.
Right.
Everybody's not gonna be no Michelle Obama. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's
You
right.
you just got to love them for who they are and hope the best for them and want them to be the best person that they can be. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
and
Because
that's
that's what
what it
Mel.
is. And when you do that and accept, you love, and you don't have this type of jealousy in your heart. See, this is a
Mm-hmm.
made up jealousy because I am not what I should have been.
Come
So
Right.
on.
now I
Yeah.
want my
That's
kids to
Yeah.
be this.
preaching on
It's
Debbie.
real deep. See,
Preaching.
Wanda
Mm-hmm.
needs to grow up and she needs to do some therapy with herself. She need to go sit down with a therapist and work that thing out. And stop
Work
trying
it
to
out.
live through Tisha. It's not Tisha.
Mm-hmm.
It's Wanda got her own issues. Deal with
Mm-hmm.
those issues and
Mm-hmm.
stop
Yep.
putting them off on your child. That's what she
Right.
Mm-hmm.
needs to do.
That's right.
And ain't Debbie
Preaching
And
said
Aunt
that,
first
Debbie.
you
didn't
have to
she?
take
Preaching Aunt
accountability that you got a problem. She don't
Right.
take
Mm.
accountability that she has a problem, so therefore she don't think
Mm-hmm.
she have anything to solve.
I'm
Come
telling
on
you.
now.
Go ahead.
But she need to find out what's going on because it's something deeply rooted in her. You know,
Mm.
they
And she can't.
jealous of all women. It's not just
Mm-hmm.
Mel. Any woman
Mm-hmm.
they see that's doing something, doing her own thing, got her own self confidence, and moving and shaking and doing what she do, they got a problem with that.
Mm-hmm. Miss
Mm.
And the main
Patrice, I'm
thing.
not gonna fool with you today. She said, tell her, please don't go to Destiny's therapist.
Oh
Oh
no.
God.
Oh Lord. Please don't. Please
Oh
don't.
my God.
Please.
No, I wouldn't
Please
go.
don't.
I wouldn't go to her. I
Me
wouldn't go
neither.
that
I
lady
checked.
for nothing. I'm telling you that she
I
could
checked
tell me nothing.
all. I checked
Fooling with
all
me,
my
My
she'll
th-
therapist
end up on the
people.
couch. I'm telling you now, she be
my
fooling
th-
with me.
Mm.
She'll need a therapist. Who that
my
lady
thought
that
says,
pray?
Amen, Aunt Debbie. I hope Wanda is in the bushes. She really need to hear what you are saying. She really do.
Oh,
It's
she
like the
is.
inner child. Mm-hmm.
And the main
And I
thing is,
think Marceau won't move out the way and let Tisha grow.
Yes.
He is her
Yes.
biggest problem, more so. They need to divorce. I never said that about marriage, but they need to divorce so this girl
But
can
Marcel will
blossom like
probably
Mel
be
did.
willing, but Tisha the one that hollers about the years. Marcel ain't thinking about no years. His heart is in Atlanta. Y'all need to stop playing.
Mm-hmm.
His heart is.
Uh,
Really,
Oh my God.
Miss Wanda's major problem is that monkey shoulder. If she could just wean herself away from that alcohol, who
It's
knows?
deeper than that.
But maybe it's deeper. Maybe so. I don't really know her whole backstory, the backstory of other than she's a messy mess and she likes to continue to cause a whole lot of havoc. But this is running deep for it just runs deep. I don't know what it is. And Letitia could be her own woman. All she got to do is take a stand. Because if you don't take a stand, you'll stand for anything. She need to take a stand. Marceau and them
And
is
that
not stopping her.
blogger that
She
go
stops
ahead,
herself.
so
She stops herself because she had one of the best friends there could be, and that's Melody, who tried to show
say
her
that
the blue,
again.
who tried to show her the blueprint, who tried to
that's it.
tell her the blueprint and tell her what was going on. You can't get a better woman to look up to, but like Melody. Melody tried to
But
Mm-mm.
tell her this.
Tisha fought against that. She
She's
fought
right. She
against the
fought against
blueprint.
it. Right. She fought
She
against
fought
it.
against it because
And
it
Period.
that
came
male is
from Mel.
gone.
That's
Y'all,
what
y'all give me one. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me give this shout out. Thank you so much for my first super sticker to the one and only Miss Venus. Thank you so much,
Ooh,
beautiful.
woohoo.
Love. Y'all, please make sure y'all are hitting that like, share, and that subscribe button. You can become a member for $2.99. Super chats and super stickers are welcome, and Cash App is running at the bottom of the screen. Aunt Debbie is up here. She's a content creator. Please make sure to subscribe to her channel if you have not done so. Miss CS says Tisha, Wanda, and the others would never be more important than my husband and kids. I don't live for other people.
That's
Mm.
right.
okay. Say it, girl.
Miss
Right.
Melanated, you mighty quiet. What you got over there?
StreamYard, StreamYard.
No,
Melanated.
she muted. She muted. Melanated. You muted, babe.
Oh, I'm
Okay, here we go.
sorry. I was reading the chat with you.
Oh.
What what you got? What you got, Melanated, and how you feeling now?
Chat. My thing is with Wanda is that like with all that despair that she was spewing towards Kiki. I wonder what was your end goal, to actually feel like so much despair now. What was your end goal with the all that despair that you was spewing? What was she expecting to come out of it? That was a whole lot of work and hatred put out into the universe for what? What was the end goal? That's why I don't feel like I can't give her any grace for because of how she did things and how she approached things. And I don't think Tisha has
Right.
a brain of her own. I don't think that she's able
Mm-mm.
to think because when she was gravitating towards Melody, she actually listened to Marceau, spin the narrative and give her a whole other direction of thinking without any type of pushback, hiccup, nothing. Like she just straight just dismissed Melody's whole objective and went on jumped on the bandwagon with her husband for what? What's the end goal with him? It doesn't make any
And
sense.
that, and if I can add to that, melanated, that goes back to season one. Because that episode when Mel took Tisha out networking and when she came back excited telling Marcel about her day, he was like, we're not the hosts. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not supposed to be like he checked her then. So I knew season one, he always dimmed her light. Like, it is a shame. I don't see why she don't see that. And it's crazy because that's what he wants at the same time. Because I'm not trying to, make any uh y'all know how what we say about Marcel and when he get around Mel, he likes women that's strong and pushes back. And the fact that Tisha doesn't, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how to explain it. It's like he'll keep her there, but that's not even really what he likes, if you think about it.
You're exactly right.
Well, he could
And
He
forget
that's
about
need
Mel.
her
that's
He could
for
forget
coming
her
about
from
he,
a man.
coded.
well, he could
Yeah.
That's
forget about
coming from
Mel.
a man that wouldn't even renew his vows with his wife. I would
Right.
have I would have took a stand then. Divorce time.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a
Exactly.
fight.
Exactly.
You mean to tell me I have several degrees?
We just gonna do this.
Several
It's gonna be a
degrees?
funeral. Pick one, cause it's
And
on.
see
I'm telling you now,
that
to been
male
with you
that we
16 years, fooling around with you in this mess, and you try to tell me what to do and got me looking stupid standing here, and you talking about you not gonna do it?
Right.
Oh, we gonna have a
Hmm.
funeral then.
Right.
Turn
Baby,
that book
no.
to the funeral pile, cause it's on right now. You either
Mm.
gonna renew this vows or you going to hell because I'm gonna send you there with
That
Not
was
gasoline
to
stains
hell.
so
on. I'm telling you.
embarrassing.
See, she should have been took a stand with that man with his old ugly hips. I would have been. I would have been married to in 5 seconds. I'm telling you now. Now 5 seconds, we'd have been fighting right there at the wedding. Hell,
Yes. Good morning, Miss T. Welcome. Thank you for being here. She says one of the problem is she's simply from the backwoods. People like that don't like anyone that they feel are better than them. Hence why she used to come after Kimmy as well until Kimmy done dumbed down. Thank you so much for being here, Miss T. I hope you have hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Debbie up here is on the panel. She's also a content creator. Make sure you subscribe to her channel as well. Miss Sugar Sweet says, "Hey, my good sis, sure Howard, it's me, Sylvia P."
Hello. Hi. It is Sylvia. Sylvia.
Yes,
Oh
Miss
my lord.
Patrice says, "Right." In the beginning, Tisha started wanting to work. Now Tisha's talking about being a stay-at-home mom again. Marcel is behind that. Tisha's all over the place. She don't know whether she want to stay at home, go to work, work not. I mean,
Tisha don't have a thought of her own. That you can tell by the moves she makes. One day she want to be a businesswoman. Next day she want to be a stay-at-home mom. Make up your mind, but make up your
Hmm.
mind. Don't let nobody
Make up
else make it
your
up for
mind.
you. You know she can let people make up her mind and think for her. Marso,
Right.
why you
Thank
let a
you,
bum
Don
like
Debbie.
that think for you, and he
Oh my
can't even
God.
think for his damn self? And look at
Right.
Kimmy.
Okay.
She went married with a bum off the couch. He done took over everything and got her in a lawsuit. You don't follow no fool.
Yep.
right.
You
Right.
don't follow no
Give
Right.
me one
fool.
second, y'all. Let me address this. Miss Tamika says, "What's sad about all of this is people are using this tragedy to stand in hate against Melody. That blogger and those recording needs to be stopped." Anybody that's trying to blame this on Mel, or they mind is really gone, because after the uncle has come out and he made his statement and he said what he said, and if people still want to go around and hate Mel, that's them, risking they self of going to hell, because we don't know when our last minute is going to be. When I hear stuff like that, I don't even pay it any attention, because I just look at them as ignorant people. I don't
Mm-hmm.
have time for that.
Exactly. That's what they are. Ignorant.
And all Mary have to do is just rest. She's not fighting this battle. She got some bigger fighting it. And the initial mail that they received, they'll never get that mail again because she grew in the spirit. And once she grew, she started with her discernment. She could see exactly where all the players are now. So they're
Hmm.
lost. They're lost.
Hmm. And she
And they don't
tried.
really
She really
and
tried.
and they don't realize how this tore Mel up. Just when she heard about this, I'm sure Mel was crying. I'm because she loved Kiki. She loved her, and she wanted the best for her.
Hmm.
It's just that simple.
Yeah.
And she had her best interest at heart more than Letitia and Miss Wanda and them all put together,
Yep.
because she did everything to help her. And I'm sure that she's dead, because I haven't even really heard from Melody. I mean, I don't know if she's
Hmm.
on a hiatus or vacation or whatever, but this must be tearing her up inside, because she knew she knew Kiki before she even met Letitia. She knew Kiki for
Mm-hmm.
a very long time. They were
Hmm.
like sisters also. So,
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
wherever you are, Melody, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you
Yes.
lost your
And what do
friend.
y'all get
Sending
from
love to you,
Stormisa?
Queen.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mel.
What
What
do
you
y'all
say,
think
Mr.
about
Ray?
Stormy? What do y'all think
Stormy,
about Stormy? Hmm.
I don't think about her,
me
period.
neither.
Yeah.
I'm
Goodbye.
talking about
Me, I
leaving the
don't
show
think
or
it.
whatever.
Bye, Stormy.
Right,
Bye.
you're
She
leaving the
said
show.
she
You're
leaving
leaving
the
the
Yeah,
show.
house.
You're leaving the, right. You're leaving
I
the
nothing.
show,
think when
Stormy.
Mel came out and said Mel's house, she say things for a reason. She
That's
was
right.
letting them
Hmm.
know that's her house.
It's her
Y'all
house.
better
That's
know
it.
it.
Y'all know one time Wanda was on her live and I was over there in the bushes being nosy, but I came down for a second and she was talking about Tisha was the show, Tisha. She wants Tisha to be way more than what she is. So my question to her that particular day was, was Tisha up trying to create this show? Did Tisha reach out and pay Carlos this money? I mean, it was like every question that I answered was no, but you say she what? I said it was
Mhm.
this is Mel's show. Of course she always get mad at me, and it is what it is.
Uh,
She just stay mad at me.
yeah. Mm,
Listen,
mm, mm.
listen. Mel is devastated over this.
Well,
Mel is
can I
devastated.
give y'all a fun fact about Mel?
Yes,
So y'all
yes,
know
ma'am.
how she came back with my house, right? So y'all see
Hmm.
my picture. This picture that I made, she reposted it, and that's the song that she chose, "My House." And
Yeah, by
so the fact that
Beyonce.
For
like
real.
she, yes,
So
and
by
it's like that's
Beyonce.
what I
That's
was
Beyonce. Yes, Beyonce's
that
song too.
Queen
Yeah,
Bee energy. What do you mean?
yeah,
Queen
baby.
Bee energy.
Queen
I
Bee,
had to
baby.
throw
You
that
know I love me
out
some
there.
Beyonce, and it's her house.
Hmm.
That's what she said, and it's her house.
Yep,
It's her
it
house.
sure
At the
is.
end of the day, I'm just sick of them. Leave her alone. You know,
Y'all know what? I
please.
don't I don't know about how nobody else feel, but I would be up under the bed mattress right now if that girl uncle came out and put out what he said. I would be so embarrassed to even go to the store because you never know who's going to be in that store and who's looking at you and who probably will be like, Dang, I didn't know you was that evil. I don't never want to be labeled as something like that. But that uncle, he's putting it out there, he's putting attention on them, and he's letting it be known. These people are not who some of y'all might think they are. So, how y'all feel about that?
I want to know what do rake teeth. I want to know what do rake teeth got to do with anything. We know who rake. I know. I mean, we know who rake.
Crazy.
We know who
Hey,
rake teeth is.
Cheryl, I did hear her say when she posted it that the other day, she said they're not just internet friends, they're like friends in real life. Okay, it's okay for you to be friends in real life, but that doesn't give you the right to overstep your boundaries of the
Right,
family, the
right.
husband, the children,
It
and all that.
wasn't for her to tell.
Putting out statements without permission, putting out people's talking for somebody else. She can't talk for Kiki's mom and dad and husband, kids, uncle,
Every time.
aunt, grandmother, grandfather. How can she? What? She's always putting her nose where it doesn't belong. That's the one thing I don't like about her. That's overstepping your boundaries for sure. Because nobody gave her permission to put out no statement. That's number one.
But to
She
me,
never
it looked
minds
like
her.
they were
Exactly.
trying
But
to
she
get
never
ahead of
minds her
something.
business.
But she looked like she was trying to get ahead of something that particular day. I saw it, and that's what it looked like to me. I mean, that's my thought.
And try to
She
read
made herself.
scripture. I almost fell out.
Yeah, I was just about. Yes, like when she started praying, I muted, mute. Whenever I unmute it, if I feel like I heard it, I mute it again. If I feel like it was enough, that I go
It's
back a little
always
bit.
it's
But no,
always the
I'm not about to
demons.
listen to you. Oh,
It's always the demons
keep
that put
that.
out scriptures. The demon always put out scriptures. It's always the
Thank
Jezebels and
you.
demons that put out scriptures. They always want to put God in their mouth. This is way
And didn't
beyond
none of them
that.
know God until Mel started saying, God said
Right.
go, and everybody
Thank you,
been about
Sharon.
God.
Woo! Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I really hope and pray that they honor the wishes and just stay home, get out there and rake the yard or do something. Do something. Just leave them people alone, cause y'all, it's gonna be not nice. But y'all, did y'all hear anything about the network being sued behind this? That's the part I don't understand.
No, I hadn't heard
Behind
that.
Kiki.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
didn't
didn't
hear
hear
nothing. I
that.
didn't
Oh,
hear about nothing like that.
I didn't
Mm-mm.
hear that.
No.
I
Mm-mm.
heard that the network said if they don't know who Maurice is, they said we don't know him.
Right.
I don't know
I
her.
know. I don't pull the Mariah Carey.
They said I don't know her.
Mm-mm.
And now I'm like, well, now all that does to me is, is like, another level up, what I'm saying, to where now a deeper investigation has to be opened up. Like how does these chess pieces move? Like how's this whole game put together here? You know?
They want to dismiss
They
it,
Mhm.
but
better be watching on Marho, cause Marho is gonna take them down.
Did you hear that
He sparked this
Carlos
jury up. It's gonna be
melanated?
all kind of testimony.
Melanated, did you hear Carlos asked Maurice why did he put him into that?
Did I hear Carlos ask Maurice
Mhm.
what?
Why did he put him in that lawsuit thing? Why he mentioned his name or something like that?
when he said that,
I didn't hear Carlos ask Maurice anything like that.
Yeah, and they said it was like in the beginning when everything when he really took it started to pick up and started to, with wings or whatever. But yeah, that's what it sounded like, Carlos. Because y'all remember Maurice said that Carlos told him, "Well, why don't you give him the chance to apologize?"
Right.
And then he said, after everything started coming out and everything started hitting the fan, and they saw how serious it was. Yes, and he asked him, "So why'd you mention my name in that?" Duh, ain't he your boss? You his boss?
the question he should be asking him is, why would you fraudulently try to try to sneakily get people's information, personal information, bank records, and all kind of stuff? Why
And
would you
that's when
commit
the
something?
truth
Why
gonna
would you be
fall
so
out.
fraudulent? That's what he should be asking him. Why would you
Yep.
do something like that
You know why he won't ask
as a
that question?
lawyer?
Because he's the one that put him up to it.
Probably so. Exactly, melanated. Exactly. Exactly. Because that's the question. That's the main question you should be asking.
They not gonna
You
ask that
fraudulentness
question.
when you chose to go run around and commit fraudulent acts as a lawyer, trying to get information, personal information, bank information, BT's information, here for the hot teas information, all this information you're trying to get fraudulently, and then you fraudulently try to serve them. So you, because you're a lawyer, means you can break the law? No, I don't think
See,
so. That's why he's there. Because
see, Maurice
he
didn't think
committed
they
some
was gonna
fraudulent
fight
act.
back.
Huh?
Maurice didn't think those content creators was gonna fight back.
That's
He
right.
thought he
Mm-hmm.
was gonna revel and run all over them and do what he wanted, do what he wanted to do. But they said, no, no, no. Here we go.
And I think Marcel put him up to it.
Yeah.
Carlos King
I
got there.
think they take
Carlos King put him up to it and then turned around and said, "Why you put me in it? I didn't do nothing. Well, you told me
Mm-hmm.
what to
I think
do."
his brother did.
For
Right, right,
storyline,
right. And
and
better
that's
yet,
what that was about. But see,
right.
Maurice didn't think those ladies was gonna fight back. He thought
right.
he
Look
was
at
gonna,
Absolutely.
look at how they
take
chose
advantage.
them. I think that they chose them in a predatory fashion. They figured that here Fahati was so young, she don't have money to fight back, and they figured Black Titanic was too old to fight back. With any real legal representation. But lo and behold, they not here by themselves.
Right.
I bet
Thank
he
you, Miss
shamed he did
Rose.
it now. I bet he shamed he
Um,
did it now.
y'all, I had listen to the question that was put in the chat. Miss CS says, y'all can tell me how y'all feel about it. She says, Miss CS says, what the uncle said insinuated it wasn't on accident. How could they be responsible?
Yeah,
I'm agreeing with
I
that.
don't
I
like the
agree with that.
responsible thing. Like they just need to stop with that. Like all we can say is how people treated her before she passed,
Hmm.
as far as like who's responsible. I don't like that. Like I don't like people pointing fingers because we don't know. Only the good man upstairs know, and that's all we can do. So that's it on that for me.
And no matter what, she was gonna answer that call.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He was
What you
just
think,
more like saying
Cheryl?
he was just more like saying Kiki was sad, and they had to pull her back many, not from that, but she was upset about a lot of the things that was being done to her on the show. I don't know if I couldn't insinuate that they're the reasons why this happened. I can't say that.
I
Mm-mm.
think
But
that
what I
And
what
I
he's
don't think
saying
anybody
what I,
is
but,
could.
but more like what he's saying is she was in despair, with the way things were
Hmm.
going on that, or as he's saying,
Right.
that stupid ass show.
Hmm.
How there's many times they was on the phone with her for hours talking with her, letting her know it's not her, it's nothing she did.
right.
So she was sad, but I can't say that they were the reason for the demise. God bless. But he was more like saying, look how you treated this woman while she was on this earth. Look how you treated her. Look what you did to this woman. More not that's what I think he's saying. I don't know if he's trying to insinuate that they're the reason.
When he was
I hope
talking
not.
about when he was talking about being on the phone, I think he's talking about when they was in Texas,
Yeah, when
and
it was in
the fact
Houston.
that they
Yeah,
intentionally brought her out there just to make a
yeah,
mockery out of her and to like just treat her bad and
yeah. And they
push
said
her
Kiki
around
cried.
like that. That was, and I think that's where he's deeming that to be intentional because it wasn't until she got out there till they say, "Oh, it was a confusion. It was so much confusion on how she got out here." I didn't sign off. I didn't sign off. I think that's the intention that
Yeah,
he's
and she
talking
cried.
about,
And she
and
cried.
that
Yeah,
they had to ice her out and put her somewhere else and
yeah.
just
He
bring her
said.
along just to like, antagonize her on the trip.
Yeah, he said
That's
she
the
cried for
intention that
hours.
he's talking about.
Yeah, he said she cried for hours, and they don't realize how many hours he had to. They had to talk with her and let her know that it was nothing that she did. You know, through this
Right. They
Houston
brought out
trip.
But
there and
I feel
humiliate her.
differently about that. If
Huh?
I wasn't invited, I wouldn't have gone. So,
Right.
That's
they
me.
didn't want me
I
there
wouldn't have went.
initially. I wouldn't. That's
Right,
right.
but production brought her out there. Like it was all produced. It was a production's effort, and that's what he's talking about. Like, cause they paid for a ticket to go out there, and only to like have confusion when she landed out there. She thought she was included. It's
Because
like
they took a vote. They
huh?
they took a vote. After they took a vote, and Melody's the only one who voted her to stay on that trip.
Right, but
When they
that's
started talking
after
about
they
bringing up
brought her out
Melody,
there. That's the
right,
intention. That was after they
right,
brought her out there. It's like the whole
right.
Kanisha Jenkins thing. Like they did not really care for her to be out there, but they brought her out there with intentions. Get it?
Hmm.
Right.
Yes.
And he just feel like the whole stupid show is the reason why she went through what she was going through as far as she being sad and upset and everything. He said, but due to this stupid ass show is the reason why, she was upset. But I don't know if I could say that they're the reason for the demise.
I'm thinking
But
that that's
they did
why.
do some things. They drug Kiki and said a lot of foul things about her.
Right,
I don't blame them for not wanting them there. I got to be
right.
honest.
And then if you look at the pattern of behavior, I believe that they got Melody out there as well, but Melody brought friends this time. Seeing how they did Kiki, now this time Melody brought friends when she went out there. Now we're gonna see what happens on this trip. It's like they take a trip to target somebody to humiliate them and do them dirty. This is a pattern of behavior that Carlos does.
Hmm. Oh yeah, he's down with it for sure. I think he's the the ringmaster of this whole mess. Him. And the next time, Carlos, say her name. Her name is Kiki Jabbar. Say her name next time. Uh, don't put out subliminals, Carlos. Say her name. Say her name, Carlos. Don't put out my condolences and all of this other stuff. Say her name. You didn't even bother to say her name. Her name is Jabbar. Kiki Jabbar, Carlos. When you want to put out
Miss
statements about my
Rose,
condolences.
Miss Rose said it was something about that show. It haunted. Look at Wanda W. Man. She was losing her mind because she was not on the show. Kiki
Hmm.
was losing it too. Martell is sick in the mind. Destiny gone too. They tried
Hmm.
Mel. Can y'all
Hmm.
imagine if that would have happened to Mel? You know,
Right.
because
Oh,
they
I would
did
have.
her the same way. That was torture, y'all.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like they get people out on these trips and things and they torture them. And then that little ugly Tisha stand to the side like she ain't did nothing like her damn mama. Ooh, I can't stand that
Well,
girl.
surprise, surprise. This trip, Melody ain't by herself. So surprise, surprise. She got her friends, real friends with her on this trip that they're having this upcoming these upcoming show. You see the show took a hit. 50,000 people didn't watch. They dropped 50,000 views. So Stormy, bye. Because you didn't do anything for the show. They thought by not putting Mel in these scenes that you
Ooh,
were going to bring this show. Well, you see, 50,000 views dropped from
they said that
350.
Kiki, they said Stormy got fired after the girls' trip. Did y'all hear that?
No.
I heard it, but I want
What?
to see the paperwork.
Me too.
Me
Me
too.
too. I want to see
I
proof.
need to see it in writing.
Yeah,
I'm like
they said
Mel. I'm
whatever
like
she
Mel.
did on that, whatever she did on that girls trip, she got fired. So they said that's why she's talking about going to L.A. Not sure.
Well, she did say she made a statement. Something about when she was on LAMH. I said, what was? What do you mean was?
Mm,
You left?
yeah.
I said, well, bye, bye, because we you will not be missed because you didn't bring nothing to the show anyway,
To the riddance.
and you caused the show to drop 50,000 views. Thank you, Martell and Stormy and all of y'all. Y'all caused the show to drop 50,000 more views.
Y'all
Now it's
know,
307,000 now, 307,000 instead of
y'all know Martell feeling himself right
353,000.
about now because he be at that mail ain't up there. He think he the man again. Ain't doing
Nope,
nothing.
nope. With Mel not being on
He
that
getting
scene,
so much. He getting
mm,
so much joy because what I don't remember which scene it was, but he was like, "Oh, he would have got you." Oh, if you went here, oh yeah, he would have got you. Like he been dropping so many little.
Ooh, Venus, hold
I
that
don't know
thought
how
right
to
there,
like
sweetheart.
what,
Venus, hold that. Miss
what?
Patrice said they said Mel posted that Stormy was let go when it happened.
I didn't see that.
She said
I
she
don't
I
know
put
if
out
didn't
I
she
she
either.
don't
put out
fight
know.
it. I don't know if she fight it Mel or she tried Miss Mary. I'm not sure.
she put out a
But I know
meme.
she's involved in it.
Mel put out some kind of meme, and it said, I think it was a TV reporter, and they was sitting there like having an interview, and she was like, she's no longer needed or something like that. It's some kind of meme she put out.
Oh, I made that
Remember that
video.
meme
It
she
was
put out?
like, yeah, I made it. It was her. It was like she's no longer with us.
Right, or something like that. Yeah, some kind of interview they was
Yeah.
having, and yeah, it
Hmm.
was yeah. I seen that meme. I seen that.
I
Well,
missed that
Stormy,
one,
But so
bye.
y'all.
y'all think
She
that's
wasn't
what it meant? Even I didn't know.
she wasn't bringing nothing to the show anyway. Bye, Stormy. Bye,
Bye.
bye, bye.
She
All that
brought that
Oh my God,
bulldog.
I forgot about
take
that.
the
She brought.
bulldog, take the bulldog and the dog with the umbrella and the dog with the umbrella on his head. Please. Bye. Bye.
And take a
See,
and take the
y'all,
other
Mel
lady and
be
the
moving
man
and I
with
don't
you
be.
too.
Ooh.
Take
You
your
can take
husband with you
Usher and Kim with her too.
and
Take
take
them on with you
Martell with
too.
take Martell with you and take the paramour slash whore with you, the one that got a husband, side dude, and Martell is her side chick. Take her with you too. Please.
Yeah,
I can't
Hey,
keep up.
take
Cheryl,
all
wait
them
a
folks.
minute. Cheryl,
Yeah.
what did you say? What you say? Mel posted something about Stormy was not needed.
No, it was a meme. It was a meme after that trip,
Uh
after
huh.
this newest trip on the show. She
Hmm.
posted a meme. I think it's like it was like an interview, and she was saying the person is no longer needed or
Yes, I'm
something
gonna
like that. I
repost
gotta
it for
pull that meme.
y'all.
I gotta
It's in
pull
the
that meme back
archive.
up. Yeah, I gotta
I'm gonna
pull that
post
meme back
it.
up. Yeah, I gotta pull that back up so I can know for sure exactly what was said. But it was a meme. It wasn't necessarily
Yeah,
Mel
girl.
saying it. It was a meme. But
After I saw Betty do the war call on the reunion, I was done with her.
look, bye,
Hey,
Stormy.
Cheryl.
And take your beeswax with you, Stormy. Please take your beeswax with
The
you. Bye.
beeswax.
Hey, Cheryl. Miss
Beeswax.
Patrice wanna. Cheryl, Miss Patrice wanna know where your paramour is.
Where my paramour is?
Paramore.
Yeah.
Oh, the paramour slash whore?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where she at. Well, where is she? I haven't heard from paramour slash whore. Where she at? Yeah,
We
where is
don't
All I
paramour?
know
know.
is it's been mighty quiet.
Yeah, where is paramour slash whore? The one that says I'm that bitch. Where is she? What's going on? Coleslaw, where
Oh,
you at?
peasant. Oh, peasant, where are you?
Where are
I
you,
don't know
I
where
mean,
coleslaw?
she's
it's
at.
seven.
But I know I don't know where she's at, but I know she about to lose her mind because that little notoriety that she thought she had, she be like, man, they're gonna forget all about who I am. I'm still that girl though. I'm still that girl.
Right. They trying to
Martha
take
gonna shut her down.
They
they
said
trying
she
they,
over
they
on the
Honestly,
TikTok now. They
they
said
trying
she
to
over
lose
there on the
they're trying to
TikTok.
use my likeness. They're trying to use my likeness. Oh
I have an
girl, bye.
unpopular opinion, y'all.
Please.
They
Unpopular
said that lady over
opinion.
there on the TikTok now. She on the TikTok.
She
Paramore
did.
slash
She
who?
ran over there. She's gonna
Paramore
go
slash who?
down in side chick history, unfortunately. As much as
Uh
we want to forget about her, I think she set a precedent amongst any side chick I've ever heard because it's been how long now? 20 years and she's still hanging on?
Still on the bench. Still on the bench. Like Aunt Debbie said, she under the bench now. she,
Jeez.
right, Aunt Debbie?
Yeah,
Because
she under
didn't he
the
scoop
bench.
her
She
up
ain't
at
got
one of
no
them
more use for her.
homecomings? Let them
Exactly. He ain't got
go.
no more
See,
use for her no more.
yeah, she not qualified to sit on the bench. She had to get
Mm-mm.
under the bench.
I
That's
think
what
I
that.
think Destiny took her spot. Hey,
Oh
D
God.
Wallace, welcome. I think Destiny took her spot, so she had to go sit back on the shelf because she was doing a bit too much. So now Destiny is on the shelf, and she probably out the door. So it is what it
She
is.
running
Trish is
scared.
up next.
She running scared. Running to production. But please, please don't let this come out. Please don't let my little secret come out. Please, please. Allegedly, and in my opinion, I don't want nobody to know I had 3 DNAs done. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Please, please, with 3 different men, which is Moses, Martel, and LeBaric. Please, I don't want this to come out. Please,
You better add
allegedly,
Martell in there. You better add
allegedly,
him
allegedly. Hmm.
allegedly, but yes, you better add him on up in there.
Like Melody said, the hoe is in her DNA. Period. The
Hmm.
hoe is in her DNA, honey.
Mel
Period.
said she didn't know what Stormy would do, Destiny would do, and she don't know.
She don't know. She know. Mel don't know and don't care. Please.
You know what was so crazy? The fact that Destiny and Stormy are able to like, sit on the show and act like they're, such good friends and that they made up, but only to like look and see that Stormy is with, AL now, and he was the one that invaded Destiny's privacy that Destiny felt so violated about with, the content creators this and the content creators that. Isn't he a content creator? Wasn't he the one that crossed the boundaries, went to your house, did your house thing just to expose you, and then now you're friends with the one that's actually feeding him super chats? Like
Yep.
everything seems so convoluted and like mixed up. Like that was all a part of their plan to vilify content creators by using him as like a controlled opposition of content creators crossing boundaries. Please tell the whole story. Don't start in the middle.
Right.
And Stormy was at Stormy was at the podcast with Melody and Carlos, wishing Melody well, telling Melody good luck, on the podcast with Carlos. She came to the podcast. All the millimeters was there. All the millimeters. So she can never say if she decided to walk away, she can never say she can say whatever she wanted about the millimeters. But she was at that podcast with hundreds of millimeters and nobody bothered her. Nobody bothered her. As long as she know that. I saw her sitting out there watching Mello stage.
Mm-hmm.
Did 1 millimeter touch her or bother her or say anything to her? No. In fact, some took pictures with her. So she can never say the millimeters or this or that because nobody bothered her when she was there. She sat
The
there, she had a
Melodies
peaceful
was
time.
studying her.
Nobody messed with her.
Right, they
No.
was studying her. They didn't come to see her.
Right.
See,
They didn't come to
Stormy
see her.
came there. Stormy came there to try to be seen by the
Right.
Melodies, thinking that they was gonna take to her and they was gonna flock to her,
Right. Right.
and they was studying her.
Right. But then when they put
Did
out this
nobody
narrative, the
come to see
millimeters
you,
of this,
Otis? That's what
right.
the Melodies
Ain't
said.
nobody.
Nobody come to see you.
Ah,
Baby, because first of all, I need consistency in my life. So I feel like every part A, B, C, D, Z of every season, she came with a different personality. Girl, I don't know who you gonna be this season. You
right.
started with this sound bowl, then you went to this Mother Nature Almighty, and now you want to be a rapper. Now you like, girl, who are you?
The echo.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Who's got an echo? I don't hear an echo.
Now it's gone.
Now it's gone.
Yeah, Destiny know her time is up as well. Crybaby talking about some big D energy. I should go slap
Oh,
her.
please.
I should just
Please.
go slap her, sure.
Me too. Please save some for me because I'm going to smack her too. because she need to go sit down. Because first of all, she ain't got no big D energy. She take the L, Destiny. You're a loser. You're a loser. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
A stone
My
cold loser.
question, my
And you
question,
hang with a loser. And anytime a woman hang with somebody that AB children, AB wives, and do the stuff that he has done, and you running around with this creep talking about, oh, y'all went to school together, and you knew him before you knew Melody. What do that have to do with the fact that you're running around with a man that likes to AB women and children? It's not me saying it. It's the court saying it. I'm gonna say allegedly. Why are you hanging with a man like that? It shows what kind of woman you really are at the end of the day.
Who do it sound like the echo is coming from, y'all? Cause I don't hear an echo.
Some kind of like interference. It's not even really an echo now. It's just some kind of like interference or something like that. Some kind of like, I can't explain the sound. I don't think it's an echo. I think the echo's gone. I think. Hello.
Do you
Yeah.
Yeah,
believe?
yeah,
Do
I'm
you,
here.
It's gone. It's gone. I don't hear it no more.
Hey, Miss Sandra, welcome. Miss Cricket 22 says, please mute if you're not talking. A lot of
Hi,
background noise.
Cricket.
Um, Miss Sandra says, supposed to be releasing a video tried to implicate male fault. Lord, everybody still in that video. Tell them to sell it at the Dollar Tree when they get it. Um, uh, Venus says, hello, it's me, the echo. I can't take that little thing. Miss ADR said it is Two Face talked about Kiki like trash. Home Depot event called Kiki, some cartoon name. What she call her? Purple something. Duckwing Duck or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, friends doing the barber board. Man, I'm sorry. Now I wonder who Tisha gonna get to help her with Marcel now.
She gonna sit over there thinking she don't care no way. My soul got teacher. Teacher's just there. Just
Right.
go do what you told. She a slave. Be a slave. I ain't got time for
Exactly.
teacher. I don't care what my soul do to her. Kim either. I don't care what the husband do. They let them men got away with that long. They like it.
Mm.
And if they
I,
like
I
it, I love it. I ain't gonna get involved in them folk business. I don't
I
mess
know
around the folks marriage. They marriage.
I know I know Kimmy looking at Tisha like, boy, I would wanna I wouldn't wanna be in y'all shoes, but Kimmy, you are in their shoes. They made you
Right.
they made you get in their shoes. You don't
And,
have no you're not even yourself. Miss
and
Cynthia says, congratulations, Aunt Debbie. J28 says, I think this is going to change Tisha. Nah, she too much like her mom. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that
it
like,
ain't gonna change.
share, and subscribe button out there. You can become a member for $2.99. Super chat, super sticker, and Cash App is running at the bottom. Also, thank you, Venus, for your 149 super sticker. Thank you. So, do y'all think this is it for the show?
I hope so. I hope
I hope
so.
Yes.
so.
Jesus.
We need a break.
Right. We need a break.
Carlos said he ain't finna stop his money bag behind something he didn't have nothing to do with, but he did. He was mean to her that on that reunion board. He wouldn't even
Right.
let her talk
No.
and say nothing. He asked her questions. Then he just cut her off, and then go over there to Tisha and Marcel with they sneaky looking asses. I was like, dang.
And Kiki was doing big things too. She was getting ready to bring out that wine. I was gonna buy a bottle of that wine.
It was non-alcoholic, I think they
Yeah,
said.
I know that's or whatever. I was gonna buy it because I mean, it was a pretty bottle. You know, she was getting ready to do big things.
Mm. Well,
God bless.
y'all,
God bless. God bless.
like they say, we all got to answer that call. We can't run from it. We got to answer it. And, it is what it is. My heart goes out to them. God knows that they did not see this coming. None of us did. But, I don't know. It's just weird to
I was
me. I
shocked. That's
feel
one of the
weird.
reasons I was shocked. That's one of the reasons why I got drunk. Please.
Hey, sure. All I know, you better be over there in Aunt Debbie class come Monday. You better be sitting right on the front row.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in the front row. I'm in the front. I
And
will
look,
admit.
Now,
I
sure,
will
you ain't
admit.
let these folks drive you to drink, bitch.
she better
Don't
not
let
let her dry her to drink. Sure,
No,
let me
no, no.
pop
I was
in.
just playing.
Sure,
No, I
let
was
me
just
pop
playing.
in on that chat of Aunt Debbie's. I don't see you sitting on the front row. I'm be like, we in church. I'm put my one finger up. I'm be like, let me go get
Okay, I'll stand up. I am a for 4th of July. I was an alcoholic on the 4th of July. Say it.
hey, sure. The first thing to getting help is admitting that you need help.
Exactly. And I'm admitting on the 4th of July I was an alcoholic. That's the first step. That's the first step to the 12 steps.
Wow,
I got
yes.
11 more steps to go.
Miss Blake Wallace, she said they dog Mel at that reunion. Not that reunion, and the reunion before that one, Mel was sitting there on chill mode. Maybe I think it was that second reunion or that third reunion where they talking about her was she had something in her mouth and all of that. But after then, Mel put her big girl drawers on and she was ready. She was on go. Um, NYB says I can't stand CK. When I look at him, when I all I see is evil.
Yep.
Especially when you look at
Yep.
his eyes. If you ever look at his eyes, ooh, they dead. I don't
What you
like
say on that?
CK. His eyes look dead. If you look at his eyes, he look
Oh yeah.
dead. They look dead.
That laugh kills me though. That laugh. Stop
Oh
it.
yeah, that
Please.
hurt.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, for the dress.
I,
Millimeters,
I,
melodrops,
I hate that wicked laugh of his. That laugh is so cringe. Oh.
yes.
And he didn't,
Oh,
he didn't have but two raindrops at that podcast.
Yeah,
Two
how many?
raindrops. Some people he found on the corner paid him. Gave him some chicken wings. He didn't have but two raindrops.
Hey, Jersey girl, good morning. Thank you for being here. They said Carlos had some shirts or something there set up. They said nobody didn't even buy anything, y'all. That was sad.
hmm. I wonder how many of her big D energy she done sold. That mist spray that she's selling. How many she done sold? How many you done sold, Destiny?
Nan.
One, one.
She gave one away to, what's her name? What's her name? Dr. Ellis?
Oh yeah, and Peggy. Oh yeah, a horse teeth Peggy. Yeah, I forgot her too.
Hey, Miss Mary, Linda, any other Mars? We got a Uncle Charles in the chat. He says, "What's up, y'all? What up,
Oh
Unc?
Lord. Oh
Welcome,
Lord.
welcome, welcome. Make
Oh.
sure you have hit that good like, share, and subscribe button, Uncle Charles."
Hi, Uncle Charles. Hi, Uncle Charles.
Uncle Charles, how you feeling this morning? You can donate to the channel. You can become a member, $2.99. You can do super chat, super sticker before you leave. Also, Cash App is running at the bottom of the screen, Uncle Charles. But welcome. I finished talking about some. I'm laying down, y'all. I might fall asleep. We shall see. Lord, if she don't kill me. Miss Patrice says, thank you, Aunt Debbie. I always say, look at a person's eyes. It says a lot.
Somebody said,
NYB says, spot on, Aunt Debbie and Cheryl.
bro, now I ever said, what lady wants to smell like Big D?
I don't even know what that smell like, so I know I don't want none.
Miss Rose says she remember him. She think he's good. So welcome, Mr. Charles. Aunt Debbie's on the panel. It's just like I said, Aunt Debbie. Get yourself on over there and subscribe to her channel while you up over here. What you need to
That's
say?
right.
You want to come up, Uncle Charles? You want to come up and talk to us for a minute? Hey, Venus, we got Uncle Charles in the chat.
Hey, Unc. What's going
Mm.
on?
Jessica says,
Hi,
in
Unc.
my opinion, I don't understand why everybody except Mel trusted CK to help them with their TV career. How can he help them? when they can't help themselves. I totally agree with that. They don't want to help themselves. They're lazy.
Right.
And that man know that the people ain't had what it takes to be on no TV. That's why he exploiting them. He know they ain't had no star quality.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait, Marceau has been incognito for the last 2 weeks now. He hasn't even been to his work site. I mean, is he in Africa? Where is he at?
I told you where he was going now.
Where he going?
Africa, soon as that lawsuit over.
So what you trying to say? He gonna stick that on Tisha, and then when it's all said and done, he gonna come back?
He might not come back. He going over there. He gonna have to. He gonna need a mental break. You know that's what he said. He went over there. He had to take a
Yeah,
mental break.
yeah, he gonna do Aunt Debbie. I'll be back.
That's what he gonna tell. I'll be right back.
Mm. CS talking about Marceau working on getting another loan. Y'all know he's not using Scope anymore. He using Scott now, so probably getting Marceau is stashing that money, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Marceau is getting that money. Tisha, this is your part, and this is my part. Marceau taking his money, and y'all don't believe me. I'm telling y'all, that's what he doing. He getting ready to roll out. Melanated Energy says I'm in the cat, y'all. Okay. Thank you for coming up and sharing. CDW says Uncle Charles might be more so. LOL.
Oh Lord.
Marcel can come on up if he want to talk. J28 says CK is a thief. He takes your idea, changes around, and calls it his own. Then can't do what needs to be done for it to remain a success. Ain't that something?
Hmm?
Wow.
Crazy.
Look like CK done run off too. He can tell him I'll be right back. I'm going over here to see about this show. I'll be right back. I ain't studying them folks.
Mm.
Alleged in my opinion.
I did it. He been gone. He been left there. He just they said the sound was bad. But anyway, y'all, we've been in here for about 2 hours. Aunt Debbie, what you got? We about to get up off of here.
Just be kind to one another. Let's have a good day. May God bless everybody. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. And thank you, G Squad. I thank you and I appreciate you so much. Y'all
You are
have a
quite
good day
welcome.
now.
Miss Sheree, you still up here?
Yes, I'm here.
What you got?
I just want God to give the family strength and understanding and keep his arms around them because they're going to need it in days to come.
Yes, totally
Yeah.
agree. Absolutely. Y'all put some purple hearts in. We about to roll up out of here. Miss Sheree, what you got?
Rest in peace, Kiki. My love. Rest in peace, baby. We gonna. I know I'm gonna miss you. We gonna miss you. And yeah, when this show is out, this show is gone. Stormy, have a nice life. And that's about it. And God bless everybody, all of us. That's
Yeah.
all I can say. Yeah.
Yes. And
Miss
condolences
AD.
to the Jabbar Dawson family to them.
Yes. Yeah.
They're going to need it.
Yeah. We miss you
Miss
too,
ADR,
babe.
you right, but it's so much dealing with YouTube, and all this stuff takes time. So you got to do this and do that. But you right. I'm working on a lot of other stuff, but I do have a job, so I get to things whenever I get to it. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. If you got any ideas, I'm always open minded. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for popping in and showing love. Thanks everybody that went over and subscribed to Aunt Debbie's channel to help her reach her goal of 1,000. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I love y'all. Miss Rose says, let's black out tonight in honor of Kiki.
So
Yes,
well,
ma'am. But
Mel
I
ain't gonna
love
be on this.
y'all.
Mother ain't gonna be on this episode either, so I'm not watching. So
No, she's not gonna be there. Just Martell, a little greasy behind with
I
them
ain't
ugly
watching.
shoes. And look with
Yeah.
them with that dingy shirt and them ugly shoes on. Yeah. But anyway, thank y'all. I love y'all. I see y'all
Love
on the
you.
next one. Y'all
Bye.
have a
Bye,
good one.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Julie.
Bye.
Bye, Sarah. Bye.